Now, Paul, you're working on the current generation, the current crop, as it were, of Disney animated features and shorts, because you worked on the wonderful short Inside Out.
Right, Inner Workings.
Inner Workings of my brain. Inner Workings, which I love, and I love the look of it. What does Bambi say to you visually? What is it that impresses you most about the film?
I think it's important to note that Bambi is still a real breathing, living thing at the studio. I mean, we have such reverence for all the films, especially from the Golden Age, but Bambi just is such a touchstone in the themes that it covered. Some of the kinds of storytelling we do is sort of like that was the template for a lot of what we do, and that we can make films with that kind of range to cover themes like loss. It just really expanded out what our films could be, and it still pays dividends in films like Big Hero 6.
Mm-hmm. Do you ever find yourself actually going back and referring to scenes in earlier films?
Absolutely. Well, a lot of us know them pretty much by heart, so we can just. There's a lot of shorthanding that goes back and forth with the films because we know them so well. But absolutely, we'll often screen a segment of a film just to take a look at just the universal filmmaking ideas that were contained in those earlier films. And they're all the more remarkable because they were inventing the medium as they went along, and that there's just stand the test of time so well is, really remarkable to us.
Do you feel that there's relevance in this kind of work?
I think what Bambi and a lot of the films like it represent are just, they really show the mark of the artists who made them. Mm-hmm. And if you look at the styling of Bambi, which was turned on the amazing work that Tyrus Wong did for the film, you can see we're all working communally, but it's to see that you could have a mark as an artist in a film that could potentially be something like Bambi is still thrilling to all of us, and a lot of the work that we still do is done by hand initially. Mm-hmm. All the concept work is still done by hand. Mm-hmm. So it's still, of huge relevance at the studio. It's still the basis of everything we do. Mm-hmm.